everybody, welcome to another update for Swipey Rogue. I'm really excited. Today is going to be an awesome update. I'm demoing on a tablet. I've never demoed on a tablet for you before. This is an Android tablet, but fear not, this is an iOS game primarily. We'll be releasing on iOS first, Android following soon after when I do the services. Okay, cool. So I wanted to show you the new front-end menu. Everything's all slick. Everything's all like finalized. I've renamed things here. So what used to be called Adventure Mode is now called Puzzle Mode because it really is Puzzle Mode. The point of this mode is really they are pre-created levels and they're just challenges. You know, it's meant to be something you can just thrash on. You go through this giant progression, unlocking all your things, and they're all these like pre-made challenges using the gameplay mechanics. And then Rogue Mode is really, which I have yet to reveal, is your classic kind of Rogue sort of feeling. But still, this is an arcade Rogue. This is an arcade Rogue, so it is meant to be action, you know, a quick pace. So, but we'll get to that some other time. But I wanted to show you Puzzle Mode. The overworld menu has been enhanced, and it's all cool looking now. I've got all the other areas unlocked already. Normally, you unlock them with gems by completing challenges in the levels, or buying gems by getting gold by, you know, looting in the levels. No IAP. Never, 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 never. Okay, cool. So the other thing I wanted to show you is this. That's what I wanted to show you on the big screen here. I've got the final art in now for the scrolling progression menu, and it has 4 parallaxing layers. So it's just like, it's really cool. I love it. It just feels so cool to look at, and I just wanted something that was like really compelling and just fun, you know, fun to look at and fun to interact with, you know, just so you feel compelled. So it's pretty cool. I love the way it moves. And then there's a different theme. So there's a different color theme for every area. So this is the frozen area. It's got this like deep blue color theme. And again, the cool parallaxing scrolling. And then here's the gadget area. It has its own sort of color scheme as well. And the cool parallax scrolling. And then a real quick peek, I'll show you the magic area. And it's got also its own color scheme. So I'm really happy with this. Anthony Coito has done an amazing job. He's been my contractor doing the 2D art for me. I'll put a link to his portfolio and his demo site in the description here. So, you know, use him if you're making a game out there and you're looking for some good 2D art. Definitely talk to Anthony. He's doing some good stuff. So yeah, he just nailed it. You know, we talked a lot about this and we described it. We did some prototypes. But yeah, so it's cool. I'm really excited about that. Anyway, so I wanted to show you. Let's get on with the game. Cool, so the gadget area, that's the point of today's update. I wanted to preview. The gadget area is now complete. Each area has its own gameplay mechanics that are unique, and some shared stuff too. So let's hop in here real quick. Okay, so, you know, it's a dungeon crawler. It has to have an area in the world where there's blades coming up through the ground trying to kill you. It's just classic, you know, we need it. So here it is. This is one of the main gameplay mechanics in the gadget area is these slices that come up through the ground. So, you know, it acts a lot like the icicle drops that fall in the frozen area and the lava pits in the molten area. You know, it's a timed sort of thing that you need to avoid and watch out for. Cool, so let's hop on here. Got a lot to show you. Boom. There we go. 6. Let's hop in here. Cool. This is interesting. I'm dead. All right, cool. So here, I'll hop in here and then I'll just kind of do this. Okay, so you can see here, there's a bunch of enemies. I can get to the exit without a health, but the health here is stuck behind these walls. But this is red sort of mechanism on this wall. And then there's this big red thing up here. So you can guess what probably happens. This is a switch. So the switch can activate or it deactivates a bunch of things. So in this case, it deactivates everything with the red light on it. So I hit it and then bang, these two disappeared and the wall here disappeared. So now I can get there, I can get the health, and I can get all the enemies and get out. So kind of simple, pretty straightforward, but you know, the switch is cool. It connects to a lot of items, which I really like. Here, I'll show you another one that it connects to. It can also control turrets. So here you can see these 4 turrets have the red dots on them, and here's the switch over here. And this guy is right in the middle. There's no way I can get him. Let's see if we can, yeah, see there's no way I can get him because there's all these arrows coming on him. So if I go and get the switch first, I'll show you. It'll deactivate. Here we go, bang, let's do it. And you'll see those switches went away. I mean, the turrets went away, and now I can kill this guy, and then I can complete the challenge for killing all the enemies in the level. All right, cool, let's move on. The switches are fun. They can control a bunch of things. They can destroy walls, they can destroy slices, they can destroy the turrets. Pretty much anything I can link to a switch. Cool, let's hop ahead. I wanna show you something else. Okay, this is pretty exciting. So I come into this level. Here, I'll just set my guy to bounce here for a while. And you can see down here, there's like 2 guys that are 15 health, 2 guys that are 9 health. There's my 22 guy here, and there's a 4. but there's only 1 health, so there's no way I could kill all these guys. So what am I gonna do? What's this over here? Is that what I think it is? It is exactly what you think it is. There are throwing axes. So the Gadget Area gives you throwing axes, so you can see here they are. So they go out once a second, but they also go out every time you change direction. So you can do this kind of thing. They also destroy, as you can see, breakables like pickup boxes. I'll show you here. Bang, there you go. And I'll get my health, I'll get the enemy there, and then I could clear, so yeah. So it's really fun, I like it, it's great to have a projectile. I mean, come on, who doesn't like having a projectile of some sort? Boom, I'm dead, that's alright. Cool, so that's the throwing axes, I wanted to show you that. I'm gonna skip ahead right now to one of the final new mechanics in the Gadget Area. Okay, cool, so here I am, and I'm thinking, geez, how am I gonna get all these enemies? See those 2 guys at the top there? Like, there's no way I'm gonna get them, and the last guy, he's boxed in. Like, there's no way I'm gonna get him, but what is this rocket at the bottom? Yes, it is what you think it is. Okay, I'll come into the room again. It is exactly what you probably think it is. So, I can come in here, I can come down here, I can get the rocket, and boom, homing rockets destroys all the baddies, and off I go, and I clear the level. So, that's a fun one, you know, the homing missiles or homing rockets, it's just, you know, it's a bit of a goof, but it's fun. It allows me to hide guys, it creates like an extra bit of difficulty. So the axes and this are interesting because I can use them like health. I can remove health from the level and instead put these weapons in the level, so there's still a way to get to the exit quickly, often, you know, and beat the challenge run and not beat all the enemies. But if you want to destroy all the enemies and get the high score, you're gonna have to pick up the gadget as well. So that's kind of what's going on there. Cool, so really quickly I want to show you one last one. Here we go, I'm hopping in here. Cool, alright, so another thing, just another one, more rockets and stuff, but this one kind of mixes it all up. So, we got the slices, we got the rockets, and then also, obviously, the turrets. Oh, the other thing that I didn't talk about is the turrets. The turrets function the same as the fireball turrets, or the ice ball turrets in the other levels. They just look different. You know, there's these kind of cool darts. It suits the theme of the Gadget Area. So it's been a lot of fun. I just love, like, this is my forte. I love making gameplay. I've had to do so much work on menus and so much work on services, so it just feels so good to just do, you know, this again. So here we are. This is it. Thanks for tuning in. Love you guys, and wow, this was a long one, but talk to you later. Okay, bye.